Okie dokie, guys. Now, I have on the title on our lesson today for reading, but we're really not working on reading. We're really working on writing. We didn't have much of a chance to work on writing while we were in class. And so now we're going to work on writing for the next 2 weeks. Sounds like a long time, but it really isn't going to be that much time. But let's see if we can make you pro writers so that you're ready for 2nd grade in writing. The first type of writing we're going to work on is called a personal narrative. Say that, personal narrative. What's a personal narrative, Mrs. Bessinger, you ask? Well, let me tell you what a personal narrative is. A personal narrative is a story that's all about something that's happened to you. It has to be a true story, capital T, right? A true story that's all about you. Something that's happened all about you. And it has to be memorable. Something that you remember. Maybe it made you super happy, or you felt super silly, or you were really mad, or maybe you were really sad and it made you cry and cry and cry. A personal narrative is all about you. It's a true story that's memorable, okay? I want you to remember that. A personal narrative is a true story all about me, and it is memorable, okay? Remember that. Here's the other thing, you know what? It's not just, hi, my name's Mrs. Bessinger. Does that sound like a memorable story to you? It doesn't to me. So, a memorable story has to have, are you ready? There's steps to it. When you're writing, there are steps to it. What's the first thing when you grab a book? What's the first thing you do? Got a book in my hands. Here's my book, it's closed. What's the first thing you do when you're going to read the story? You're going to open it up. Well, as a writer, you have to have a story opener. Yeah, and it's got to be catchy. Okay, it's got to be something catchy, a story opener. And then after you have the story opener, you have to come up with a character. Can a character be just you? Well, I hope you're in it because it's about you. But it could be, a character could be a person or an animal, right? But because this is a story about you, a true story about you, I hope it's about you. I hope you're in the story. And then you have steps and actions that have to come after that. If you're telling a story and there's characters, don't the characters have to be someplace? So we need to have a setting for our story, right? So now we have an opener. We have characters, we have the setting, right? Where are they? Where are they? Are they inside? Are they in the woods? Are they in the water? Where are they? The setting. Okay, so then, what are they doing? What are they doing? You have to think about that. Oh my goodness, a character, a setting, tells you where, what are they doing? Could we use when? We could. Could we use why? Why are they doing this? We could use why. We're going to go through and we're going to have actions, 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 okay? And then when you get to the very end of the story, can you just leave it at that last action? No. You opened your book. What are you going to do at the end of the story? Close the book. So your writing has to have an opening and it has to have a closing. And then it's got all this stuff in between. Okay? So let's go over that again. A personal narrative is a story that's all about me. It's true and it is memorable. Okay, do it again. A narrative, a personal narrative is a story about me. It's true and it's memorable. Okay. Now we're going to go to another little section, and this is called a small moment. A small moment. We have to think about small moments. They're just a teeny, teeny little piece of the story, because sometimes people start talking about a story and they go on and on and on and on. And it's really hard to keep your attention focused on them because they've gone on way too long, right? So we need to have just a small moment, okay? It's just a small little portion of a story. Like, say your topic was, we went to the beach. Well, when you go to the beach, there's a lot of things you could be doing at the beach. But what's one little thing you could do at the beach? Oh, I know. You could build a sandcastle at the beach. So you could tell us what you did when you built the sandcastle at the beach. Okay? That's a small moment. A very small moment. Now, this is something I want you to do today. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil. And then we're going to design this lovely little paper. And I hope that you can see this okay. But at the top, it says, where can I find small moments? Where can I find small moments? I want you to divide it up, and I want you to first put this here. Something that happens at school that might be small moments. Something that happens with family that might be small moments. Something that happens, and I can't remember what my last column is. Ooh, the holidays. Small moments. And then over here, how do you feel? So let's go here with the small moments in school. Now, I came up with some ideas, and maybe you're going to come up with some of your own. And I'm totally fine with that if you come up with some of your own. So first of all, what about, and I can't read it from here, so I have to turn my paper around. Recess. Could you write something about recess? Absolutely. Could you write something about friends or a best friend? What about going to lunch? What about a field trip? What an awesome thing to write about. Can you see all of those? You can always come back and you can look at those. Then we're going to talk about family. Family, mom, dad, grandparents, brothers, sisters. Oh my heavens. Events that the family, we went to church today. We went to the zoo today. We went to Cedar Point today. They're not open right now. What about a family vacation? What about a new baby brother or sister being born? What about special visits? Oh, Grandma and Grandpa came for a visit today. That's all about your family, and you can put it underneath family. The next one is holidays. Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Even your birthday is a holiday, right? You could write about a special holiday that was a special memory for you. And then emotions. A time when I felt sad or happy, excited, or maybe even nervous. Those are all some things that I could write about. I would like you to get out your journal. I know we sent those home. Get out a pencil and start writing. Now you can always stop my video so that you can look and see what I wrote. Okay, and I'm going to get it up there close so that you can see. Okay, and you can always come back and you can look. And you can think of maybe some other ideas that are your ideas about something that you could write about that's about you that you would like to share. Okay? All right. Special moments. It's just a teeny little part of the story. Remember that. And remember that a personal narrative is a story about me. It's true and it is memorable. All right, guys. See you later.